What up? Hey, Jonathan. Techmosphere. Juiceweed 7. Name I can't read. Hey, Dramil, Philip, Alex. Alright, so I have a new track out today. If you haven't heard it yet, I'm going to just play it while we wait for people to join.
All my tears are over. All my tears are over. All my tears are over. All my tears are over
the 8th of April, 2023.
All my tears are over. All my tears are over. All my tears are over
Alright. Thanks for all the nice comments, guys. Should we get started? First up today is Shri. Shri with another banger, let's hope. download it.
Username Spooky Sean. SoundCloud name SPyK. Track name Barrio de Triana.
So I like everything so far except the kick has got like a really it's kind of like a harsh transient on the front there. So if I was you, I would just like maybe swap this portion out from another kick or something. Try that. Or just EQ it a bit. But yeah, it's kind of like hurting my ear a bit. But this section sounds like it's going to be really pretty. Turn that vocal up.
Infinite calm, crystal clear. Bound by neither mind nor thought, slowly, gently, you slip into infinite space. Unafraid
think melodically this is the best thing you've done so far. But percussion-wise, I think it's one of the weaker ones, to be honest. I think it's mostly just that kick, though. Like I can't hear past it. I'm just like focusing on it because it's hurting me. Cool, nice one, man. All right, next up is Alex Kiss. Mason. melodically this is really nice. I think the weak part here is the drums. So the kick drum kind of feels a bit, I don't really have a good word for it, flabby. Like it doesn't have a nice solid punch to it. The clap is also kind of like dull and loose, and then the hi-hat sound just like almost like they've been high-passed too much or something, to where they have no, like they've lost their integrity. I don't know, I want to say like almost like phasey. So I'd work on that, yeah. Really nice, like melodically. I enjoyed that. Could probably use like a nice gentle vocal over it, but I don't think it needs one. It's quite pretty on its own. So yeah, it's mostly just the drums I would work on. I would reference like Tim Green or somebody and like try and get the drums sounding as close to theirs as possible. So yeah, let's move on. Burl Faircloth. those chords sound out of key.
House in origin. House is authenticity. House is life. House is in origin.
Yeah, I think like the drums, they groove quite nicely, but it's mostly just that it all sounds out of key to me. Okay, next. Ilyas open. I can't copy links, so hopefully you put it in Discord too. It's a spacey techno. Oh, there we go. Hey guys on Twitch, Rise of Power and Outer Guta. is just starting to feel really repetitive. I'm kind of like waiting for something to come in and, change things up. Maybe it's just that the core idea is not strong enough to kind of go for this style of production where it's just the same idea repeated over and over and over, which is super common, obviously, but it needs to be a strong idea if you're going to do that. So yeah, I think focus on like really nailing that feel of the motif. Yeah, I'll just work on that idea and try and get it stronger, pretty much. I think that's the main feedback. I don't think there's really much point in getting to other things until until that's working. Okay. Nukes. The reverb on the snare, I think, is like needs to just be EQ'd. Maybe the snare itself, it's just like that fundamental is like, I don't even know why I'm soloing right now. Yeah, I think probably just doing that to the snare might help. I enjoyed that drop. It was cool. This is the same track you sent last time, I think. Remember really liking these. Those little transitions are really nice. Thanks, Rise of Power. Oops. I kind of wish that like little RP thing that I really like would just run for a little bit longer than it does. Like it has a potential for a cool melody. Which is stronger than the melody that you've added in the middle, I think. There we go, you almost had it there. So you repeated it twice there, but I think you could repeat it for like an entire, like 16 bars. Yeah, the tremolo effect, I think it's too gated, like it's too straight. It needs like a bit of release on it to make the notes feel like flow a bit nicer, I think. Make it a bit more legato. Okay, Spooky Sean. SPK. what you did here, but it looks like you got some limiter on there and then have like a really low ceiling. But it looks like it's been really like squashed. I don't know. It's just visually though. Not really a fan of the drum sounds like that. Offbeat hi-hat is really harsh and like panned right. The kick feels like really dull. And then this like metallic pad that sweeps up is just too loud. So other than that, like, it just feels like there's too many ideas happening at once. I can't really follow any one of them. Like, they're all like very, I don't know, like meandering and... It's not like there's like a melody to follow or anything. Okay. Tamale. There's Tamale. forgot to download it. That sounded good. Nice. I'm just not feeling the thingies between the melody over here. It's got like this really fast delay or something. It feels like it's kind of holding the groove back. But that melody is sick. The kick feels like it's not really like punching though. It might be because your sub is like as loud as your kick. It might just also need like, I don't know, pitch down or not sure. See, when I play it here, it feels better, but it's like when it's in context of the track, it loses its punch. So I'd say probably have to just turn down your sub a little bit on your synth. I think I would have that melody like play over here. And then you drop in. I think it'll be more effective than this. Yeah, now that melody is getting too much. It's like you're repeating it too much. I would keep it to this kind of like spacing that you have over here. And maybe just start like filtering it down or something, or maybe add like some very subtle variations to like the sound design, or just like one or two slightly different notes. But over here where you just repeating it over and over again, it's too much. Cool. I like that. That's a really strong idea. I think you just need to work on like getting that kick drum really nice, getting like the kick and the bass balanced so that it grooves really nice. Get rid of those like really fast delays on the bass, I think, and then some arrangement things that I mentioned. The vocal, it was alright. I felt like it didn't really add that much to the track. I would probably find a different vocal, or just not use a vocal and write something like epic in that breakdown. Just to warn you guys, I have to go at 3, so that's like 10 more minutes. So let me just quickly check how many donations I have to get through. Shoot, I didn't plan this very well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tracks to get through in 10 minutes. Not gonna happen. Not really sure what to do. Okay, I'll go to like 10 past and I'm gonna just work quickly. Let me open up KYB Jelly. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, this idea is really good. It could just use work like polishing it and getting it feeling like nice and big, and just get the like the mixing, the production nice and polished. Because the groove and the melody, everything is there. It's just it feels a bit like quiet, a bit small.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move, and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end.
And arrangement-wise, I think you could make this a lot longer. And I would keep that like little melody going through there. Yeah, so I would bring up the shakers just a touch. And overall, I just think the track is quiet, like it needs to be mastered. And then like this transition could use a lot more of build, you know, like I'd reference like Kind of Music. Check out their builds into these drops.
This is the end.
Like just that white noise sweep, I think needs more attention than that. Like drum rolls and building and noise. And you drop in and make it like a really big moment. Guys, please stop submitting. I need to go. I won't have time to get to you full octave. I'm sorry. Do I need to like put a big message on the screen or something? Okay, Pato.
All right, all right.
groove is nice on this one. Yeah, some of the like hi-hats or shakers up there are just a little harsh, I think. I'm not sure which one specifically, but I would go through them individually and see if there's like some harshness sticking out, like around 10k, 7 to like 10k around there. Okay, sorry guys, I need to move quickly through these, but yeah, I'm liking this idea. Feels maybe a little bit repetitive after a while. Maybe could work on some more variation in there. All right, who's next? Craig Faded. Drums feel like they're lacking a bit of air. Like, above 10k. Not crazy about the idea here. It's, I mean, the groove's quite good, but just the idea is not like really grabbing me. Yeah, I think overall the idea just feels like the bare bones of a track are there. It needs like something a bit more catchy on it. All right. David Lazar. I think the sub note that you picked there is just too low. Like you can transpose the track up a couple semitones because at the moment that low note is like too. It's too low. It doesn't. It's almost like not tonal. And then the kick is like feels really flat. It needs some punch in it. I think your percussion is also like sticking out a lot. So like work on balancing that percussion so it's all kind of sitting a bit more like in the mix rather than like jumping out. Agree that lead doesn't feel like it really fits the. I don't know. It's almost like you're trying to go for this organic style with the drums. And the lead just doesn't feel like it really fits. Okay, cool. Atlee Bestoren. Yeah, these drums are nice. Like, you can feel the kick nicely and... Maybe that like bongo on the right could be turned down just a little bit. I think the vocal, if you removed it, the track would be stronger. I don't know. It didn't really do much for me personally. I think a track like this could actually use a lot more like pads and floaty bits in it. But yeah, I like the drums and the groove and all the elements that are there are quite nice. Just not a huge fan of the vocal. Maybe this breakdown's also too long. But yeah, nice one, man. All right. Let's do this one.
Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. It's been way too long, I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. It's been way too long, I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. It's been way too long, I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. It's been way too long, I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about me. About me. Trying to keep you out 'cause I love.
That's a cool vocal and it has a nice groove, but when you repeat it that much for like a minute, it feels like it's losing its, like I want to kind of get on with it, you know?
My safe space. But the problem is I never looked into my own face.
I'd maybe have this half the length, that intro like half the length that it is. Nice groove.
I've been building walls around me. Keep my distance so you never know too much about
vocal could also be a little bit louder and like have maybe a bit more interesting processing on it. Like try, I don't know, some cool like different reverbs. Maybe some of like the experimental ones from the like convolution reverb. Like short but like spacey reverbs. Yeah, the vocal's just too quiet. That drop was really nice. Yeah, I think what's going to make or break this track is really nailing the processing on that vocal. Like, really beef it up, get it nice and loud and compressed, and then have like harmonies and cool like ad libs and like interesting creative processing that changes throughout the track. Like, really focus on that, because at the moment it sounds like a pretty raw vocal. Like, you've just sung it in and you've got the timing and the idea down and everything, but it has had nothing else done to it. That's what it sounds like. Groove is really solid. Okay, I think that's it. Wait, let me just double check. Did we have one more? Okay, full octave. I'll close with your track, and then I don't feel guilty. Jeez. Okay. Where's your track? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I agree with Jonathan. It's like the beginning felt like really trancey, and then it kind of dropped into, I don't know, tech house kind of style. And then it's like we're going back and forth between these. Feels like different song ideas. Yeah, not too sure what I think about this. It's at times it feels nice, and at times it's like kind of like thrown off by what's going on. It's not really doesn't feel like it really fits together. I think that's the problem. So I would run probably with like the more trancey kind of vibe you have going in the intro. Maybe remove that big donk bass and try and go with something a bit like smoother and more chilled out. Don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I got to rush off, guys. Have a good weekend. And yeah, go and stream my new track. That one, Tears. Love you all. Goodbye.